There's a don't get copyright struck. Hey, no! You can't keep saying it because we're gonna get copyright stricken. We got huge games that's coming to Game Pass. Let's go. Everybody, welcome to Xbox A Court. It's a great day.
I'm still thinking about the song in my head.
Guardians of the Galaxy
You can sing the song without saying the words. Sorry.
Guardians of the Galaxy is coming to Game Pass, and holy crap! Like, wow,
it's huge.
You texted me this, and I was like, "This is nuts."
It's a very big game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You made the comment before. It's like you almost want to wait. I was trying to look into it. I truly think we're gonna get some more Square Enix games. They are working on Perfect Dark with Xbox. So we might be getting some more collaborations through Game Pass. It just makes sense. I know it's probably gonna hit the what's gonna happen? They're gonna buy Square Enix, and Square Enix also worked on Hitman, which was it's also on Game Pass. Yes.
Do you think it's a tester, sir? Do you think they're testing?
No, I don't think it's. I honestly think it's just one of those partnership things where we're gonna get Square Enix games.
Yep.
But you said not buying it. I am happy I bought this game, and the developers got my money on this one.
Yes, me too.
It was one of my favorite games that I played. But if you haven't played this game,
oh my gosh.
I don't care if you're playing. I don't care what you're playing.
You're playing the Elden Rings.
No, I'm just make this your next game. If you haven't played this game, I can't say as many amazing things. Like, remember when I just sent you screenshot after screenshot? You were like, "What?" Like, it's beautiful on the Xbox Series X.
The soundtrack is awesome. The dialogue is great. They have arguably better relationships, flushed out relationships in the video game than the movies, because there's so much. What struck me with this game, this is almost like a mini review. What struck me like huge with this game was, the dialogue back and forth, those moments where you are just walking to the next checkpoint, and they're going back and forth, and Rocket is ripping on everybody. Like, there's so much good stuff in there. It felt like a living world. There's some problems with it. I don't love.
There's some bugs.
There are bugs, even with the top end. Just having it all updated and patched and everything. It's got bugs, and even the fighting mechanics is like a standard loop. They were kind of whatever.
Yeah, and there was one point where I thought it was ending and it didn't end, and I felt the ending dragged on a bit, but at the same token, this is a game where if it had New Game Plus, and I'd play it again.
100%.
Like, I really enjoyed this game.
Well, that's coming to Game Pass, but let's go through the list here, sir. So, available today, this is coming over from Xbox News, Xbox Wire. Megan Spur, community leader at Game Pass, giving us the updates all the time. Available today, Far, Changing Tides, Cloud, Console, and PC. This is available on day one with Game Pass. Embark on a stunning new journey in this atmospheric vehicle adventure set in a beautifully realized post-apocalyptic world. As protagonist Toe, you must navigate the flooded landscape at the helm of a unique ship that upgrades and evolves as you progress on your journey. Solve puzzles, navigate the changing weather, and dive into the unknown depths in your search for a new home. It's kind of cool. Art style looks cool. I'm into it. Flight Simulator. It's been on here, but it's coming to cloud. You can soar to the clouds, Court. Flight Simulator. What's coming soon? Lightning Returns. Final Fantasy 13? Final Fantasy 13? Yeah. Console and PC March 3rd. You've got Kentucky Route Zero, Cloud, Console, and PC for ID at Xbox March 10th. Lawn Mowing Simulator for Xbox One. It's out already on Series S and X, but Xbox One users get it March 10th. And the big boy, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Cloud, Console, and PC, March the 10th. 9 more days, Court. Get to be Star-Lord. And man, it's a fun game. And continuing on the list, Young Souls, Cloud, Console, and PC, March the 10th. This one I wanted to look at for a second here. Gear up and begin your journey solo or co-op to rescue the Professor. Young Souls draws you in with not only its stunning art direction, clever beat-em-up gameplay, and RPG mechanics, but also with its sharp writing and incredible universe setting between two worlds you will fall in love with. Plus, Ultimate members can play with Xbox touch controls from their mobile phones. So we get a touch game, beat them up. I'm into it. Was there anything else for updates, or we usually?
There was a big update to the Game Pass on PC. We've spoken about this, how we're not a big fans of the app. So you will now have the option to choose what folder your games get installed to, access to files for select games you've installed, as well as the option to repair and move your games, and the ability to mod more games. You won't have to reinstall your existing games, just right-click on them in the left-hand side of your app and click the Manage, then Enable. You also move and repair your games from here. To install the latest Xbox app updates and get access today, open the Microsoft Store app on Windows, then navigate to your library and select Update next to the Xbox app. And then there's also game updates on No Man's Sky. There's the Sentinel update. Fight alongside your own personal robotic companions as you battle the array of new foes in the Sentinel update, introducing a total overhaul of the weapon system, new lore and stories, all Sentinel enemies, and combat behaviors, the ability to reprogram and adopt your very own friendly AI drone, and much, much more. No Man's Sky is, honestly, it's such a good story on how it came back, and it's such a good game. I'm hoping other games can learn from it, maybe Cyberpunk. And then we also have some ultimate perks. You have Halo Infinite, console, PC, and cloud. Past tense Mongoose bundle. It should just be called the Ryan Turford bundle because he's a huge Mongoose fan. Customize your multiplayer arsenal with these exclusive past tense Mongoose vehicle coatings for your 2-time XP boost and 4 challenge swaps. There's also Century of Ages and EA Sports UFC 4 Fighter and Customization Bundle. The Halo bundle drops March 9th, the EA Sports UFC bundle March 3rd, and Century of Ages of Ashes March 14th. And then leaving Game Pass. This is always, play some taps, pour one out for them. Nier Automata. Why can I never say? Yeah, I can never say this for some reason. You can currently buy it right now for 20% off, but it is leaving. Pogs on Cloud Console PC is leaving. Torchlight 3 and The Surge 2. I didn't play Nier, and I don't think I'm going to, but I've heard great things. Yeah.
We have a
so
ton
that
of...
is... Yeah, sorry.
No, I was just going to say, we have a ton of games coming down the pipe, though, because when I look at this lineup alone and I start thinking, I'm like, okay, for Xbox, we've got Guardians, which I have, but still want to go back into. But I'm like, if you're on Game Pass and you haven't played it, you got Guardians, and then there's going to be an update to Forza, which we're going to talk about in another episode.
And Shredder is coming this month, the snowboarding game. That game looks
cool.
Unbelievable.
That's this month?
Yeah, that's this month.
Awesome. I want to play that. And then there's MLB The Show. That's in April.
April 20th. Yeah, but that's not that much. Like, let's be honest. You're hyping it like it's this huge hype train. I still don't think it's much, but hey. That's just my opinion.
Hey, it's a free baseball game that is like top.
No. I'm talking about what's coming to Game Pass. I'm hoping for some bigger news.
Oh, you want some bigger news? With Cyberpunk?
I do.
Was that happy? No.
Nope.
Not interested?
No. Uninstalled it.
Oh, dang it. All right. Well, let us know in the comments below. What do you guys think about everything that is coming and going to Game Pass? The big boy there, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's a big one, man. That's exciting.
Huge.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.